It's your boy Papa Dome, man. I'm back with another video. This one is called Split Horror. Yo, if y'all ain't see that movie called Split, y'all gotta go see that. That shit fire, for real. That man crazy, he different. For real. But yo, get at me, son. Hit that like button, subscribe. Y'all already know the vibes. Tap in with your boy.
This story is told from a female perspective. It happened to me a couple of months ago. I was on a dating app called Tinder. I matched with this one guy that I found attractive. He had a clean-shaven head and was more appealing compared to the other guys on the app. His profile said he was the same age as me, 25. The bio in his profile was intriguing. It read, "I am the most versatile person you will ever meet. I compare myself to a chameleon because I like to be different and spontaneous, randomly. You should join me." This made me compelled to chat with him. He then sends me a direct message saying, "Hi, I'm Dennis." I sent him a message back introducing myself and asked him what brings him on Tinder. He responds by saying, "Want to have dinner at my place tonight?" Ignoring the fact that I just asked him a question. Without hesitation, I message, "Sure." I usually...
Right then and there. You on a website, a damn website, you don't know this man. You ask him a question. You know what I mean? Y'all strangers. You asking him a question, he don't know you, you don't know him. You ask him a question, he's supposed to answer that. He's not supposed to, you know what I'm saying, try to deflect it. You know. But then you, I bet you still gonna go talking to him. Yo, I'm telling you.
He wouldn't be so forward with someone I just met online, but something seemed compelling about this guy. He then sent me his address and mentioned that he'll be inviting a few friends. I messaged him back saying, "Okay," and waited.
Hold on. Like I said, y'all don't know each other. The first off sign he give is not answering your question. Now he's sending you address to where he live at and telling you that he's gonna invite some friends, and you talking about okay. Remind you, you don't know this man, and you don't know this man, period. You don't know this man. Word.
Till then. Later that night, I drove to his address and arrived at his front door. As soon as I'm about to knock on the front door, it opens, with Dennis staring dead at me. He had a blank expression on his face and didn't say a word. I found it.
Yo, the fact that he looked exactly like how he looked in his profile pic. White shirt and all that. I don't know, I was just expecting him to come out in, I don't know, a black shirt, red shirt, something else other than a white shirt, other than something that was in his profile picture. Word, I'm just saying.
It's very, very bizarre and creepy. About 10 seconds later, he says hi, then leans over to give me a hug. He tells me to come inside and I stupidly go inside. As we arrive inside, I sit on the couch and Dennis immediately asks me if I want anything to drink. I tell him water, please. He then tells me that Patricia only drinks tea. I was confused by who he was referring to. I asked him who Patricia was. He then tells me that she is one of his friends that he invited over. I tell him okay. Then he proceeds to get me some...
Alright, hold on. The fact that he said Patricia is funny to me, because like I told y'all, y'all gotta go see that Split movie. You know, it's mad funny. But what I gotta say about this is, you in this man's house and you don't know him, right? But then you, truth be told, me put it like this. If I'm at a stranger house, I'm not letting you pour out nothing for me that I can't see. So if I can't follow you into the kitchen, I don't want it. Word, that's cause I ain't with it. I ain't with it.
Tea in his kitchen. A couple of minutes pass and the most bizarre thing happens. Dennis comes out of the kitchen with 2 cups of tea, dressed as an adolescent child. He wore a yellow hoodie and blue track pants. The clothes honestly looked like it belonged to a teenage boy. He places the 2 cups of tea on the table and reintroduces himself again, saying his name is Hedwig, in the creepy child's voice. I found this really disturbing and assumed that this was some sort of sick joke. I awkwardly put on a fake smile and go along with the alleged joke. At this point, he tells me, drink the tea. Again in a disturbing child's voice. I really didn't want to, and knew I had to get the hell out of there. So I cleverly say, don't we have to wait for your friend Patricia? He got angry and said that if I don't drink it, he will release the beast. He honestly sounded like the type of child that throws tantrums.
Now he's forcing you to drink the tea. I bet now you thinking you should have never went over there. I bet now you think you should have never responded. I bet now you seeing that he ain't answer your question. I bet now you need this blunt. For real. You sick.
When their parents don't buy them things that they want. I was trembling in fear and didn't know if he was armed or had a knife on him, so I drank it. The room suddenly started becoming blurry, and I eventually started fading, then blacked out. I assume it was from whatever he put in the tea. I then remember waking up on the floor and seeing a woman standing in front of me. The woman was wearing...
Roofied. You damn right you blacked out. You see? Yo, people, so I advise y'all, bros. Sis, I'm telling y'all, man, just... if the vibe ain't right, whether y'all in person or is in text or y'all on the phone, if the vibe ain't right, if that connection not right, if you feel it ain't right, it ain't right. Straight.
Burgundy.
Like,
looks like a burgundy long sleeve shirt, black skirt and some heels. I eventually get up from the floor and rub my eyes to see that the woman was Dennis, dressed as a female. I remember thinking to myself, this guy is a psycho. He then said, I'm Patricia. Would you like to have a tea party with me? In a female-like voice. I thought to myself, this guy is so fucked up. I acted fast and told him, I'll be interested in a tea party only if you invited Hedwig back, which was the teenage boy he imitated earlier. Surprisingly, he obliged and walked back into the kitchen to supposedly get Hedwig. I immediately used this opportunity to haul ass out of there and drive home. It's been a month since the incident occurred. I haven't taken effort to report it to the police. I don't know if that was the smartest decision, but as I tell you this story, it still resonates with me until this day.
That's that. Oh, he mad. He mad. Oh. You be alright. Yo, that's it though, man. It's your boy Papa Dawn, man. Don't talk to strangers. If the vibe ain't right, it ain't right. You know what I mean? Get at me, son. It's your boy Papa Dawn, man. Y'all stay safe, man. I'ma get at y'all.